laws that they enacted during COVID to use against mothers and parents that didn't want their children to get vaccinated. It reminded me of some laws that they enacted in the 1800s and 1900s. I can't remember what exactly it is. I'm gonna look for it today, but it gives the if these people are trying to say that I'm their spouse or I'm their husband and they're taking this seed and trying to cover their homes with it, and these are strangers, all this stuff lies under the laws of deportation. You don't have to be a Mexican to be deported. And whatever this law was, it was basically if these people don't have the same beliefs as I do. I'm hearing that verse, in this house we honor the Lord. So if these people don't have the same beliefs as me, they can't keep on connecting on to what belong or belonged, what they feel like belonged to me, that was not signed over to these people. Okay. Like I said, somebody did a false case of child support, and they were giving somebody else child support and spousal support when it was supposed to be like these are people that's hiding the deaths of these masculines, or some of these spouses that these people took over or reprogrammed. Okay, so this is somebody that did like a false child support or alimony case, and somebody else, whoever okay, say my spouse got into a secret society. When he got sick with COVID, he actually died, and they just made a clone of him. Whatever, they could have went to court and gave somebody alimony or gave the insurance or whatever over to this person, but the person was not me. It could have been something in the likeness of me or a complete stranger or a doppelganger. So it's kind of like somebody's trying to take something from me that I never received, or you, whoever this is. Okay. So somebody gave this for like 5 years or something, and then now they're, but whoever the man is that reprogrammed this masculine or kicked this masculine out or deported this masculine that thought that they was gonna take me as their wife or their bride or take me under their house or something. It's like whoever they gave this money to was the woman that they was gonna leave me behind for. So it's like somebody killing, and it ain't like killing a man to take his wife. It's to kill a man to take what the wife will be receiving from her lineage or her bloodline or something like this. So somebody is taking this underneath their belt. Okay. Um, it's something like this. The whole thing is to keep somebody without having something, to keep me without having standing here. But all of these people will be of diaspora, or these will be transatlantic, or these would be more people that, like I said, they will have more African DNA in them that are trying to gain power over the limited. Well, they might be limiting the access to help or something like this for the real Americans here. It's something like this. Okay. Now we did a video on this like 4 years ago, maybe five, something like this. So somebody else showed up in the courtroom and raised their hand and took that oath as if they was me or you, whatever this is. It's like also somebody getting divorces or from a like their public member that they were with. Also maybe like a kingdom spouse or something like this that would be off the radar. It was to separate something or to something with assets here to make sure the person that really holds the power and authority doesn't have any finances to back it up. Okay. So I will not have any finances or any representation to back it up on that level here. Um, like I said, this is not even the case where it's like a regular situation where like, oh, your husband left you, then why don't you just go get a job and then just start all over and get you a part? It's not even that. It's a lot of fucking money we talking about here that somebody think they about to walk away with. This is too much money for you to be worried about getting a part-time job at Walmart while this is going on. Because if this goes in my favor, there's going to be some other people that's going to be looking for a job at Walmart that been living real nice off of my estate for a very long time. You get what I'm saying? So this is also like people that's bringing a step up instead of having these hidden girls in the projects and stuff like this that's getting food stamps, and maybe they got like a higher level masculine that gives them a little bit of money to spend or something like this too. They basically wanted to bring these girls out of the projects and use my whatever this assets or this estate that belong to me, this with these sneaky foxes that know how to draw up paperwork and change identities and steal people's identities. It's like bringing them up to another level where they would seem like boss bitches. It'll be like a million boss bitches and one real boss bitch that's broke, right? But these are all broken females. This person is not broken. They may be broke, but they're not really. This is somebody that's steeped in wealth. This is somebody that's steeped in wealth. So it doesn't matter. Somebody's just, this is also a masculine energy that would be jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? They had more than you. They had a different, they could have been famous or anything. And they just was still jealous of you at the low caliber, with you just getting crumbs. They still was jealous. Whoever this is, they still was jealous of you. Even if they look better than you, even whatever they tried to do to make it seem like I'm the breadwinner, I'm the one that holds this family up, or whatever they were doing, this person was still jealous because they know the real wealth is behind my family line. It's just like them erasing me from my lineage. And then whoever I was married with or their family or this community just claimed my identity. And it's so much money that a lot of people can live off of it instead of just me. But this is like a whole, these people would have been hiding my identity, hiding these assets from me, lying to me. These are guardians that should be held accountable because they didn't tell me anything about this. Like somebody was actually getting payments or whatever for me since I could have been 2 years old. And they just took this from me and they gave it to all the rest of the members in the family and never told me about me. But everybody else knows that, you see what I'm saying? That I come from a wealthy family or a wealthy father, right? That's what this is. Okay, so all this little funding and stuff like this that these people know how to go directly and get this funding. It's funny that the people that's claiming to be from Nigeria and these African continents or these countries in Africa, they are the ones that know exactly how to get this money just like that. So this is something that's taught. This is something that's taught. Okay, these people probably don't put no roots down nowhere. There's also something about roots and no roots. Like these forever youngers, where they're gonna meet their matches because they don't really have any roots tied down, or they just planted themselves in different places here. It's like but they don't have roots of a tree. You get what I'm saying? They don't have roots of a family tree. The family tree that's holding them up, which means they will be accursed because they hang themselves on other people's family tree in order to benefit or win things. So these people would be cursed or demands or taken out of something, or this is woe, WOE, man. People that bring woe. So they don't have any roots. So anything that don't have roots could be, it's easier for them to be taken away by the wind. Okay. It would just be harder for those of us that have roots like tree. We the root of the tree or the root of the tree, like a oak tree or something. It's harder for them to carry us away, but we could be the ones lost and turned out, right? Because we're still a major part of and then you would just be a conduit, like a public conduit where anybody can come plug in to get your energy. Okay, so like I said, it's not going to work like in the Bible, like as long as you got the blood of Christ at your door. This is what they're doing, stealing these children from our wombs and then putting them at their door or in their house or as a daughter, right? And these are mostly probably girls. Okay, so they put them as daughters. Okay, or again, like I said, a door. So say I'm a door, okay, and these people learn how to create other doors off of me being a door and them having access to me, right? And me not knowing what I am, that I'm this or I'm a doorway or something like this. So it's almost like shutting the door on these people and letting them suffocate. Okay, it's like shutting the door on these people and watching them suffocate in these rooms that they created. It's like a force. It's a command here. Okay. Something like this. Okay. All right. We got the song Wrath on. So somebody could be wrathful, but this ain't God. Okay. This ain't God. This is somebody that built their Godship off of your energy alone and your ignorance. So when God said that my people perish because of lack of knowledge, it's some type of knowledge that these people have or a knowledge base that they have that you don't have. this is the reason why these people would be perishing, but we see justice is coming in here. Okay. Somebody's trying to also please one person and please somebody else. They're trying to like please America and Mexico, but in America, America comes first. You don't need to be going back and forth about who the fuck it is, because your ass gonna get gone. You see what I'm saying? There ain't no juggling America in America, motherfucker. What you think this is? Somebody got some crafty counsel going on, or somebody seeing what they was doing with crafting up these Ten of Pentacles and who was getting these Ten of Pentacles. All right, we got an Aquarius falling here. So again, like I was picking up on this too, that somebody's ready to get rid of that person. Whoever they took the second time that they tried this, if somebody trying to do this the third time, it's not about to work. Even if you already got the paperwork and you got what you need, that's all I needed to get your ass in whatever this is that's about to end you. But whoever this is, somebody else here is the second person that they could have left you behind, breadcrumbed you, left you behind, sent an 8 of Wands towards you to target you, and they went on to the situation, right? But it's something about a ex here. Like they don't want to do this no more or something. They want to give this shit up. Whoever they ended up with this time, they ready to go back. They don't even want to go forward and find nobody. They ready to go back to where they were at, like with you or me or something like this. Okay. Also, we got Davy or Devi. We got Devi in reverse. I think this is Kamala's name. And then we also have like Devin. Somebody's name could be something like this. This person is in reverse here. Okay. Romantic. Now we got romance on here, but it's not romance here. Somebody's pissed. Okay. So maybe if they were the divine feminine, somebody that's derailed, or they're not a full energy like this. These are girls that really good to have, to that you want this person just to be dedicated to themselves, maybe a single mom or no children at all, and they only about work, 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 work. It's good to maybe have these on your team. All right. But you can't get the same feeling. Okay. Somebody also got your essence. Another masculine energy was holding on to your essence. They could have X'd out that person, and they took that essence, this dream energy, sucked this essence out of this masculine. These could be cat breeds or frog breeds. Okay. And now they don't have no protection. Okay. Like I said, these are people, like some of you are kidnapped right now. You don't even know that you kidnapped. Because it's not like somebody didn't throw you in a van. You with somebody that don't mean you well, and what they did was cut you off from the frequency, so you can't, or off this website or something, so that you can't combat or even comprehend what's happening to you, right? It's not like, it's like, oh, this your husband. What do you mean you're here? It's showing on your marriage license, this your husband. What do you mean you kidnapped? So even if this is the Jean Bonnet energy, and whatever they did to somebody, if somebody was taken, I don't know what this is, because these are assets here. Like some of you were written in as assets. And I don't know if this, yeah, if you're an asset or something like this and you were taken, like you don't know, right? You don't know that the family or the in-laws. So when they say, oh yeah, our Christ is the one you hung from that tree and you killed. But maybe they just, place you on another family tree, or maybe you didn't cleave onto a family tree, or you didn't graft yourself on a family tree. That's like trying to take over the family tree. You just got married to somebody. And again, I didn't take the person's last name. This could be also was offensive to these people of not taking the last name. So they could have started this hiatus even that far back. But I feel like there's something about, because somebody was trying to make it like, oh, it's about the last name. The power is in the last name. No, the power was in me, in my situation being an empress. The power was in me keeping my last name. See? So even though it's almost like two things, like the DNA thing going in. Okay, well, I was in that family. I thought this was a regular marriage or something, but maybe it wasn't. But at the same time, on the other end, me keeping my name kept from that other thing being binded here. This also could do something about also the state of the children. Now these people will be looked at as child traffickers or something like this if they don't want to give whatever this is back. Because whatever decisions you were making for all of these children that you were unknowingly, you were taken from this unknowing Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You see? Then you will be going to jail then. So that's why I said whatever this stuff is, it started off of a little tiny something stupid. It started off of something stupid. Like I said, and somebody when it said you could talk about the Bible all you want to, but when it's saying if we talking about if we going higher up now, it says that the man comes and cleaves onto the woman, and they become one. So woman has the standing. If we go back to the well, if we talking about a monarchy, or we're talking about oh, what is it? If we're talking about that, or we're talking about the fact that in the Americas early on, it was a matriarchal society, and the women was throwing weight around, and it was normal for the man to hunt and gather and bring whatever to the woman, and to her to decipher the finances and stuff like this of the household. Okay. So again, whatever versions of these people, that version that signed this up and behind your back, that person could be dead or they're already out of the thing. Whatever, this would be easy to like capture this right here, and then either take it off by yourself, or have it with the if the person is found innocent that you with now, have it with that person. I don't know. It's something weird like this. Like, because this is not, there's tribal laws in here. There's tribal affiliations. There's all kind of shit that's tied in here. And you're going to find a lot of these people when you first, some of us that was born like in the 80s, when you first got in your relationship or you got married or something, this, I don't know, something, I don't know, something changed. Yeah, they hid a lot of stuff in they tucked away a lot of stuff. So Tuckers, somebody name could be Tucker. They tucked a lot of stuff into these marriages or something. But like I said, the family would be at fault and they could be deported because what you did was you gave your person to the person, but you didn't really give your son to the person. You found out this person was wealthy or had long hair or heraldry, and you used this as a basis to for some type of robbery, and right in people's right in the front of everybody's eyes, and then try to be a guardian over this person and the wife or the family and everything, and then it's something to do with like transport here. And so if the man wants to hold on to his family that wronged his wife, or he didn't protect his wife from his family, or vice versa, or whatever this is, you know, like, don't come over here with that shit. Or your friends or your people from your crew or your scientific friends or whatever this is, that is a problem. Where everybody just gets deported. See, because I feel like somebody's balancing something. Like, I just seen Crimea River. Somebody's balancing something about like what they left in the dark or something like this, or whatever they left out in the cold. So this is kind of like what I was saying. Somebody could be the woman or the family member or the man or whatever that somebody left in the dark. And then whatever this is, these family, remember the two elders got kicked out. Then you got this family that's that don't want to be out in the cold. So somebody's going back and forth with these elders or these family members or something like this. Because say in the 90s, when I met my person, by the time we met in the 90s, there was already starting a new cycle. So these people would have only been in that area for 3 years, right? Before me and this person actually met and allegedly fell in love. So it was a new cycle already. So I don't know, it would be whoever from like the 90s. So this is funny because what, 90, 96 or something would be right in the middle there. But Genesis 1, 2, 3. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 93 would be 3. When somebody got tricked and they took the fruit or something like this and gave it to the person or whatever. Okay. And somebody didn't check these people back then. Somebody's favorite spot is being the one that's going back and forth, huh? That's what this song is on, my favorite spot. Stuck in the middle. So somebody runs to the middle and let other people suffer. Like, it's probably not professional. Okay? Mm-mm. Somebody, yeah. 292, 95 in reverse. Somebody brought these people back out of the cold in 1995 or something. And from then on, they were doing what? Somebody could have got their people back into the garden or something. Whoever this is, but now the mask is falling off. So this is somebody like now we're in the fourth or fifth generation if we starting at the 80s. And these people ain't supposed to have nothing to do with calling the shots no more because their term was already over in the 90s, right? But somebody snuck they like the way that these people operated. This is better for the cover. So they brought them back in the 90s instead of repopulating every 10 years or something like this, or re-cloning or something every 10 years. Because whenever these people leave the garden, they were leaving with a lump sum of something to start something somewhere else. Okay? Something like that. But somebody kept, maybe they were supposed to send these people into rotation, but no, these people stayed or something. They could have even took the original person away after they got anointed by me, by the fountain that they should have been grateful for. So they could have took this group out or these two elders out, did the little thing, got consummated with me, and then they snuck and brought them same ones back in. And maybe these is the same people that been here since the whole time. Wow. Okay. Nugget. Okay, so somebody got they got 6 nuggets. A six piece. So if somebody claimed this child, snuck this child from underneath my nose, covered my eyes and my nose like they would do an animal or a camel, brought me a new seed that they had reproduced at the same time in the underworld, and somebody has my original child, and that original child got some type of finances that was left by the original father, or a masculine energy that was close to me, because somebody could have been trying to do this in order, because they knew that if these people knew my name, they was going to try to ruin everything for me. But it's not even for that child. The father didn't want that child to have the money after finding out what that family that part of the family, or if say this is a seed that they produced from my grandmother, after finding out what they did to this man, he didn't want them to have it, but that was the only way to put it there, because they was going to try to take it from me. So it would have been like if that child got returned to me, then this person would be able to rest easy. But I feel like, I don't know, something could have been reborn because somebody was like 16 again and feeling good. So they could have reproduced somebody or brought somebody back 16 years old, and then they're going to try to mate this person or have this person date this daughter that they kidnapped. Because whether you trying to say you use a system, I never signed no papers. I never talked to nobody in no department or nothing like this. So this is trafficking or something. This is not going through CPS. I've never seen a CPS worker a day in my life. You get what I'm saying? I've never seen a CPS worker a day in my life. So CPS never took my children. I never abandoned my children. But this is what I'm saying. Somebody does something like drug you or something, or I don't know, shut down your server or something while they do these uh, crimes. It's crimes. Yeah. And I feel like whoever this is that did this the last time, they're like, oh, well, we just got whatever we need. But no, you trying to put me in some type of binding so you could still send something that I'm producing up to these higher ups. It's not working with this child. Even you clone this person 6 times, and this is leaving these children at risk. Okay, it's leaving I'm reclaiming everything. Okay, this is leaving these children at risk because they could be being harmed or abused by mean, grumpy people because they don't want to be bothered with the child, but they want to spend the money that comes with the child. Mm-hmm. It's like God is telling me I don't listen to you. One thing is they have something to mind. If somebody's trying to compromise, there is no compromise. There is no compromise. And after this union and before, there's nothing legitimate here that would be able to give any of these other people some kind of, like, say somebody with a woman that is mean to them or meaner to them, or they more scared of her than you are, a mistress or a secondary illegal wife than you. That's not my problem. Because most of these bitches, they're not originating energies. They're just not. So they don't. Whatever this is also could be coming through the father side. Okay, my father or my grandfather or from that side. If this is, like I said, if this is the Pitts energy, yeah, that's the Pitts side of the family. That's my grandmother's side of the family, McLaughlin and all this other stuff. But whatever I'm talking about, this is from my dad's side. So a lot of the Pitts would not be kin to like my grandmother would be my grandfather's wife, right? And if something happened where something was a splice or she cheated or whatever this is, my stuff will not be going to this grandmother. I'm now a offspring. I'm now not an offspring, but I'm now a ascendant. I don't like to call myself a descendant. I'm now an ascendant of my grandfather's lineage. That's different. That's through marriage, and this is through blood and DNA. Um, so yeah, we share a family tree with the Pitts, but my grandfather I don't think is a Pitts. That's separate. That's separate. You get it? Even if this is the black energy, mhm, that denied me and found other people to do something here, it's illegitimate. Any claims to the throne, illegitimate. I guess it's important to see because if something started when you was two or when I was two, it's just making me think like something could have happened to a parent then too, like that original version. Why you gonna be wealthy? But some of the children that could have been, if this father didn't die like that, they didn't die that death. You know, in the beginning of Genesis, say, "Oh, you're not gonna die that death." If they didn't die that death, but they did die a certain death. Say somebody's hiding the fact that through like something spiritual, this person died, or a father or a mother died when you was really young. You don't remember this because you thought all this time you was with your father or mother, or it wasn't that death where they leave the earth. It just was a death of the soul or something. Whatever this shit is trapped back here with this person. So even if you got a little sister that's 3 years younger than you, everything stopped right here. This is the one and only true. You see how I say that in the Bible? The one and only true. Why is that true there? That could even be, like I said, somebody is more of a stork baby where you was put together personally by God and planted here. So they people is really your parents or some shit like this. Or me. Like another outer limits energy is really my daddy. You get what I'm saying? So even if this person went off and had a child in 86, 87, or whatever it is, 89 or something like this is where the finances and the wealth is still right here with this person that was blindfolded to whatever happened to them at two, or their parent or their parents. Custodian, I'm hearing like a custodian or a guardian, right? I keep hearing sole proprietorship. So I don't know why somebody's still trying to hold on to something. It's like a sole proprietorship here. Yeah, somebody's becoming enlightened here. Okay, because how you gonna have a sole proprietorship and other people are controlling it because you're gonna be the one that's gonna get your ass kicked when something come through, right? In a crime or something is being, so somebody could have had this away from you all this time. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have had this away from you the whole time, and your name was on it as a sole proprietorship, and somebody else was running it. That's where somebody was able to frame you for something. If there's tax fraud or if it's something like this, somebody is framing you for it because you were oblivious the whole time to this company and everything. Somebody else was keeping it up or keeping it up, or the doppelganger or the clone of your father was keeping it up. but they was not. This is not the same person that you was in this lifetime with. Like, you see, they could have swapped your father out or your mother out many times till you get to this age. Okay. Now there could be somebody that went into the industry, and the industry people know about this shit that I'm talking about here, in and outs. So somebody in the industry that could be why this person is trying to get somebody off some website or something like this. Somebody could also be saying you're the son of their alleged son, but this is to cover up the fact that some of these entertainers, these children are not theirs. These are their handlers, or these are their lovers, or something like this. It's not their real parents. Somebody could have found out about this and got so pissed off or mad and say, hey, take this to this person or this child or this girl or something. This person's so fucking pissed off. But I feel like this person waited to befriend you or like you or something like this. Or maybe this is like, oh, what's that movie with Jennifer Lopez and her Enough? And she go to that dude Jupiter and she's like, I am your daughter or whatever. And he's like, just take this or whatever and go and get out of here or something like this. I don't think so. I know I got a lot of kids and I don't think you one of them. It's something like a man that was like this. Okay. But I feel like maybe until somebody met you, this could even be like of kinship or a distant relative. So there could have been something here where like, yeah, but just make sure you take one of my daughters or something. And somebody like, ew, ew, ew. And then when they met you, they're trying to hold you up because when they met you, they're like, oh, this is one worth keeping. Damn. You know, it's like save the best for last. Like somebody thinks that you're one work, but there's some work or something that somebody has to do. Yeah, this could be the truth. Okay. Everybody could have turned this person like, don't go to that person first, or don't this person or something like this. And they're like, damn, that people reason why they were saying, because maybe this is a high value person that knows, that got good taste, or they know something. So like all this family could have been poor. If this person went into the background of the industry, the rest of these people that this person would be coming to give some, these people would look poor, right? Piss poor. Yeah, the truth is somebody is saying they more than a friend to you. This could be a fame girl. This could be many girls. There could be up to 4 girls that knew that I was supposed to be a divine masculine and they linked themselves up to me in high school or something. But this is null and void, or will be considered a crime or something here. I mean, the only way to do it is to just get dirty with these motherfuckers, because it's not my fault. Like, I never knew this. That would be crazy in America. We waking up and realize somebody was married to you for 22 years and you didn't even know. And there was money here that you needed. And these people was just living it up. Like it's living life like it's golden. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Somebody was just living it up like it was golden here. Like it was gold, like the sun, or like it was golden. This person is one of them, right? But they wanted to be 20 of them. So they done fed themselves and made themselves rich. And they also, in case they get caught, they done multiplied themselves 20 times. So they could just jump into that vassal when they get caught. So that's why I said this is a cleansing. This is ethnic cleansing. You motherfuckers then, okay, they're saying they're everywhere. Okay, well, this is the first thing to start on right now. I wouldn't even be that worried about the Mexicans unless these people are connected to these family lines that I'm talking about from this particular community, including mine. So how do we know this wasn't the shit that Hitler was doing? And they put a sensitive subject on the topic, and then they know that they in control of the media, because this is a hijack of the media. And then they say, oh, look at how heartless this person is. Look at these homes is burning. Motherfucker, you know what this is. You trying to protect what you built, and it's too late. It's something like this. So this ain't just the one person. Like you could arrest one of these people and send them. No, this is ethnic cleansing or racial cleansing or something like this. Where these people these dark people have multiplied themselves more than try to multiply themselves more than the sand of the sea. And that's not even supposed to be. This was like when God's daughter woke up to that she was supposed to be multiplying herself. It's not these people that baby mamas and baby daddies that cleaved onto the family through another family member or something. Some of these family members ain't even the children of this particular male. So again, some of the children is not whatever masculine energy that was already on the background that could have came in and created, had the part of creation with me. This could be somebody that stepped out and said, no, this is the one that's going to go into the future. So that's the one I want to be a part of creating. Like I want to put my seed in on this one. Um, that may not have been the actual grandfather that was in the lifestyle with the grandmother at that time, right? This is something else. Okay, this is something else. And the fact that these people remain silent and they know I'm a speaker of today and they know people listening, so they want a mistake or something to happen. But I'm telling you, everything that's happened about to happen and fall on their fucking head, man. Lovers in the reverse. Like, go ahead and remove the person and fill the person in on what you saying and what I'm saying. Other than that, it's not a lover situation. If I got to lead and pull myself independently the whole time, and then people like, oh, it's too bad you said something or whatever. No. And like I said, I'm not skipping out on anything. I want everything. Give me everything. Give me every motherfucking thing. Because whoever this is greedy as hell. So that's not greed. That's just recovery or something like this. Yeah. Because somebody's trying to stop a lover situation. But again, there's a hermit in reverse that's saying somebody cannot. Or if they do, something else is coming anyway. Yeah, and that somebody is supposed to be speaking about this they're supposed to be delivering these messages right now. All right? That somebody is not protected. This could be also like the devil trying to like take over, or they're trying to, I saw a movie where it's saying like the devil was controlling God. Not this one. Okay? Not this one. So this is this you only live once energy. So somebody was trying to get me the fuck up out of here. Brother. Alleged. But we about to get the victory here instead. Okay? Now somebody's mad because they don't want to be with you if you get the victory, but that's too fucking bad. My life is at the state. These people eating shrimp and grits and what steak and shrimp. Damn, what did Biggie Smalls say? Okay, used to read Word Up magazine, hanging pictures on my wall. So it's sort of like we say eating steak and lobster or something like this. Okay.
Pasta, lobster.
Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I told you somebody's name is Mal, Jamal, something like this. Somebody's name is this. Yeah. So we got a duo, like a duo. There's a Queen of Cups energy. This could be a foreigner. Okay, that's trying to trample over America, and both of them are seeing like, but she got something that's helping her spy on this person. You a spy, you gonna die. That's why I said the easiest thing when somebody found out Rahab sent those two, I about to say Ray Bans. When Rahab sent those, you didn't know, you killed them. Unless, like I said, this is a situation where one of those spies fell in love with you and they want to be on your side. They're like, I don't know what this bitch been doing over here for 20 years with us. And it is true. This could be somebody that's got enlightened. This was her kingdom before that person took it. So it just basically be putting everything back in the rightful. Look at this hierophant. It's basically putting everything back in the hands of the right person. You know, and since you like to play with the water so much, then that's where you're going to be going. You see what I'm saying? Because we ain't playing right now. This is do or die, motherfucker. Okay? Ain't gonna be no more America. Y'all keep fucking around now. You want to mammify somebody, but you won't listen. You know, even little white Caucasian boys used to listen to their mammy. Yeah, this person is spying on something. That's why that's how this person was able to steal these gifts from me or you. And again, we got justice right behind this. And now somebody's in an unhappy situation. And somebody like, damn, you told me I was happier over there with her. You told me if I go California dreaming, get me a California girl, you know, I'm about to be happy over here. And they're not. And somebody has bad breath. Okay? Not from smoking, not from like, you know, whatever. Or not even brushing. Somebody just has bad breath. Whether they brush their teeth all the time or not. Somebody got bad breath, man. Somebody got stinky feet. Okay, a woman. This is why somebody want to keep you trapped and keep you open so they can come back to this watering hole. Like, somebody do. Okay? There's something about deportation here. Yeah, and they're saying let it go. But these people haven't birthed anything. They haven't finished something yet. You haven't won yet. Put it like that. Because America is still standing. You haven't, or Colombia or whatever this is. Okay? And I don't even know if it's a good idea to bring, because in another land, I don't know if this is a good idea for her to bring back her sons from another land. Like, it's almost like them telling that mother, I think it's Israel, like, okay, your children always keep doing bad, they're never going to change or something. But maybe if these people been somewhere for so long enough, you know what I'm saying, they got tricked into taking these lifestyles in different countries. Maybe they ready, like, oh my god, I just want to go back. Yeah, stop it. Because they could have been promised some type of authority, and now they don't have authority wherever they are. Okay, somebody could have been promised some type of power or something here that they don't have. They're not birthing anything. They're not creating anything. Now they feeling like what they maybe wanted you to feel like. They don't have no power. Okay, people keep attacking them on the low, or people could be in Africa being attacked by spiritualists and stuff like this that know how to really, get something together to whoop your ass. But I feel like also there's a masculine energy that wanted these people to pay for this. But I really do believe that some of the innocents were sent there. Okay. So say with some of these celebrities, they got 10 clones. Okay. They keeping the most ferocious ones with no empathy here. The ones that had empathy or something like this and they really loved America, they're not here. Or they really was for the Christ or the Holy Spirit, or you see what I'm saying? The Empress, they're not here no more. And somebody wants you to feel like, oh, you're being nice to your bad children. It's like a man coming in, like blindfolding you and taking over your kingdom and beating the shit out of all your kids and bringing kids from everybody else's countries over here and then giving them gifts and everything, and acting like they're better than your kids or your spoiled American kids. And they took them and kicked them out right behind your, you see what I'm saying? And they try to say, no, I was doing this because, oh, Clara Bell, you didn't know what those kids was doing to you behind your back. But no, this benefits you. This benefits you. And whoever this is, this person don't even want you anyway. They listening to and talking to some other bitch, this Queen of Cups. And this was her plan. She got your stupid ass, gave you a little bit of something to make you think you got power. And this was her plan before she even knew who you was. The only reason why she picked you to try to make you feel good is to try to make me feel bad. You get what I'm saying? The fuck? And you stupid enough to got fooled by that nigga? Give me your badge. Get the fuck out of here. And they still like, oh, but these children are so bad. Look what they did. Or trying to get you to pick up on that energy or something. And it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But this ain't even really about that. Nah, this is about that bitch you fucking with. That got you, that was looking at me my whole life and was jealous of me my whole life. And you let her in on a team or something, trying to do something behind my back. And now she got control over you, and y'all didn't move and got me moved out of the way in my own damn. And that's what the scripture could be talking about. But I don't think it was for me. It's another group of people. But that you'll be a stranger in your own land or whatever. This could also mean that somebody took your identity and swapped identities and swapped locations or swapped nationalities with you. And they're telling you that it's not your own land, but it really the fuck is. All right? This is that. This is also somebody that's trying to battle you to like beat you into submission, to be nice and calm with them when they doing this shit, or somebody's like trying to hold something like you can't. This ain't like somebody where you could just run up on them like mother and just punch them and fight them. They're trying to do this like all up above your head, like I'm bigger than you. Talk nice to me, woman, or and you ain't even seen this nigga. You don't know what the fuck this is. This could be some kind of generator or some fucking little green man behind the damn curtain over there in the White House. Okay? Some little troll or something. Okay? And just trying to tell you what to do or something. I'm not going. Yeah, because they're like, you're acting like a bitch or something. Do you know what the fuck you did, or what your people did, or what somebody did while you was going? I ain't got no time to put my guard down. And ain't even no need in talking nice. Because you about to get your ass exited out the fucking building. The fuck? I'm finding out somebody stealing billions of dollars from my company I have a special group of people that work for me, and I find out all of these people are stealing from me, and you want me to be nice? Lord, because if these now, if you saying that adults, if you're trying to get people to leave their last result, you found out that your family has been swapped over, and there's something suspicious about the people that's in the house or in the community with you or something right now. Well, if I'm unclean and I'm unholy, if you took my seed and you placed them in your house, you parents that took these children in, you got unholy children as a conduit in your household. So what does that make you? You make no sense. You make no sense. Because it was never about somebody being unclean. You knew somebody was not unclean. You just wanted these seed or something like this so that you could start a new one. Yeah. But again, this could be the devil being about to be put on their ass. It's like, get thee beneath me. Somebody's like, oh, that's old news. The Bible is something. The Bible is living, breathing word. I guarantee you this shit is about to happen like I'm telling you. Okay? Somebody's trying to stop somebody from putting the devil on their behind here. I'm telling you, whoever this is that was being stingy, you about to bitch you get your ass put down. Somebody's going to try to save this person. It's not going to work. This is Christ coming in the clouds to cut off all these people fucking standing. Even the person that's protecting this person and even this greedy person that's like, okay, I want to give, but then they change their mind the next day. You don't got no more opportunities to have no choice. Yeah, this is Mr. Greedy right here. Okay? Now this person don't want to be like that no more. Oh, well, it's too late. Your mistake was having everybody else in the village or in your collective understanding what was going on before I did, and I have to come on here to protect myself and say what the fuck I'm saying, or for whoever this is, that my word is definitely bond for whoever the fuck this is. If it's me or somebody else, this is what the fuck was going on. And somebody told me long ago, you so stupid you left out of the loop. You don't even know this shit is going on right now. This is going on right now, guaranteed. Yeah, and I'm telling you, this could have been a thing in the past, but there's something else that somebody is like a rotating door of finances. Somebody keeps taking this. Now, this was a long time ago. This person was supposed to bring you this or whatever, but they was like, I don't know if I want to bring. What do you mean? My dad had another family or something? But I was first before whoever this is that they might be thinking is their mama. You see what I'm saying? I was before your mama. I knew you before you was in your mother's womb, or I knew you before you was in your mother's clan or coven. Because you was probably in my fucking stomach. I'm probably your daddy or your mama. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew you. That bitch is a crook that you living with. And you know, somebody will go upside your head talking about their mama or something, but it's true. Somebody don't know if they want to give this to you or not. This is something that happened in the past. This did happen in the past. But this is also something that's coming around again. Somebody has an opportunity to give you something, and they're not coming right up to you and saying it. They only know how to deal with people that's on this server. So this also is going to make you or me not guilty of whatever these crimes is, because you're not even on the server with these people. And somebody knows that they're wasting their time having these people get close enough to you where they can see you, but you can't sense them, or you don't pick up on them, or you don't get their messaging. You're not on the server with these people. I'm not on the server with these people. And this is what's going to clear somebody from whatever these cases is that these people have going on. Thank you, Jesus. Or thank you, Shalonda. Listen, that's that. All right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, nobody better not touch them. Because this could be the first one that actually out of this group that said, we got to do right by that person. All right? Some of these people walking around with their mouth poked out because they can't. These children used to feed or suckle on my breast or something like this, and they know really mom is or something, but it's like almost like, oh well, when you see that person, call her like that's big mama, but your mother is this person that lives this studious lifestyle over here with me doing this, but that's big, that's the love of my, like, that's my baby. You know how the slave master be like, no, that's my Susie, motherfucker. Now you can come over here and you can get Becky, you can take Tasha, but you can't fuck with Millie. No, that's not gonna happen. She stay in her corridors. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, John. Let me go ahead and test it out. Motherfucker, I'll kill you over Millie. You go down. See, Somebody is saying that this how somebody used to be with you, but whoever this is that is still like this with you, whether they dead or alive somewhere else, this is the person that's supposed to be here. It's not this person that's acting like you ain't shit or like I'm not shit. Okay? Yeah, there's a King of Cups in reverse that's here. It's not the right one. Hold on one second. It's not the one. And somebody's hoping that we don't realize this by the time somebody try to end your life or make you sick or put you into some whorehouse or something. Hold on one second.